My name is Craig Clemmer. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing at the Omni Mount Washington Resort in beautiful Bretton, New Hampshire. The Mount Washington was the last of the grand hotels to be built. We opened our doors in 1902, and it was built by a New Hampshire native, Mr. Joseph Stickney, and he wanted to build the grandest of the grands. The property itself obviously is steeped in history. During World War II, we were closed for a number of years, but in 1944, in July, the U.S. government came in and they actually hosted the Monetary Conference, the Bretton Woods Monetary Conference here in July of 1944. And when the U.S. government came in, the Grande Dame had been showing her age. So one thing that they did is they took the entire furnishings and contents of the hotel and they threw it all out. Brought in all new furnishings, and they actually painted the entire hotel white. Everything that did not move, they painted it white, from the brass fixtures to all of the doors. Started painting over all the Tiffany art glass, and you know, they stopped them by the time they got to the main dining room. But it really did save the hotel and kind of brought it back to life again. What makes a grand hotel grand is the provenance, you know, where it came from, why it is here. So we wanted to make the story of the White Mountains be part of everything that we do. So things such as the carpet that's behind me in the lobby, we recreated that original carpet pattern. All of the flowers that you see on that carpet are all indigenous to the Mount Washington ecosystem. The border around that carpet, it's all the mammals of the valley, from moose to man. Everything that we are doing is trying to be that sort of elegant cottage on the edge of wilderness. You know, the end tables in the bedrooms, they don't match, and that's by design, because you really want to feel that sort of rustic charm, but in a refined atmosphere. It's a continuing process of refurbishing and maintaining this historic property. The original chandeliers were a little bit different from the ones that are hanging behind me in the main dining room, as well as here in the lobby. They actually came from another grand hotel. We're Yankees, ultimately. We never throw anything away. We always recycle something, and if something is better, we always try to upgrade it as much as possible, but make sure that it's kind of in keeping with the charm. So everything that we do, whether you're actively seeking out that story or more passively finding out about that story, it should really be truly authentic and truly New Hampshire. But really, it's kind of learning more about that, exploring it for yourself. We always kiddingly call this, it's sort of a cruise ship at rest in a sea of green here in the White Mountains. We are really just stewards of the property here. So our time on the hill might be short, but we want to make sure that the Grande Dame is looking good for the next generation.